And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Hornets going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And we're a good chunk into the season now at this point. And Clark, we're starting to see how teams are really coming together.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, at this time of the season, the rotation guys are pretty well defined. You know who your leaders are and who gets the most touches and all of that. Now it's all about execution.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. And here's James outside. Hands it from downtown.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Bosh. Over Mashburn. There's Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
To the wing on the left. Here's Mashburn. And it's the Hornets another three.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Now, here is Miller. His last outing with 20 points. Sabonis sets the pick for Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside for Artest. And it's the Hornets another three.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Bosh. Butler against LeBron. Butler passes to Bosh. Clock at 4. Miller, nola. Hornets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And a wide open look for James. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Not a fast start here for the Heat. 7-point differential. Miller surveying the floor. Left side, Bosh. Butler kicks to Miller. Bosh sets the pick for Miller. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist from Miller.
They've got high hopes that Bosh will be an anchor for them inside. He finishes very well around the basket.
To the left side wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 5. And here's Miller. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Outside, Jones. And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New Orleans.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here's Butler, coming off a solid outing against Indiana. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here we go, all alone. Here's Artest. Pass to Mashburn. Kicks it out to James. Now Mourning. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Mourning's shot is good.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Sabonis gets the bucket.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
The Hornets leading by 8. Driving to the basket. Mourning passes to Francis. Back to Mourning. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Miller. Scoreless thus far. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Artest the pass to Morning. Artest kicks to James. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, but you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Jones, and he banks in the layup.
You know, when Jones takes initiative like this, he's a real threat, slicing to the rim with ease.
Back to James. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Francis. Good D by Miller.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Here's Francis after the Heat pick up 2. And it goes down 2 points. Ashburn's got 5 now.
Love the team-first mentality, looking to make the pass there.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Team swap here for New Orleans. Butler dishes to Miller. Sabonis' screen on Brown. Pass to Jones. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Launches from deep. They get it again. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
A 3-pointer, no good. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against Indiana. Pass to Miller. No one near him. There's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Dolian. Out left to the wing. Here's Moiso, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Miller against Brown. Miller kicks to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Butler. Moiso with the rebound. Stolen by Bosch. It's good.
Quick and twitchy in the paint. Bosch really getting it done here in year 1.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. The Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Mashburn. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Ashburn's got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
James kicks to Lee. Out to Miller. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
East to House. Brown outside. Here's Doliak. And stolen by James. Now here is Miller. No good on the three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's James. No scoring in this one. Sabonis inside. Tries again. And the layup is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by 4. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, as they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Miller against Brown. Outside, James. Pass to Lee. And here's Miller outside. That one misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Miller against Brown. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Jones. That time on the assist from Miller. Miller's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
Miller with the ball. He's covered by Brown. Shots good by Miller. And now just a 2-point Hornet lead.
Boy, he keeps that ball on the string and is able to get the shot he wants. Andre Miller, smart and productive.
Brown, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. New Orleans on top, leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
A moment for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the New Orleans Hornets let me know the status. Unfortunately, it seems he has a strained hip. You can imagine the kind of discomfort that causes. They don't think it's enough of a problem to keep him from playing, so we'll just have to see how it pans out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks as always, David. Appreciate the report.
Yeah, my heart sinks for him. I mean, I really feel for him. It's no fun being hurt. Sitting out, you can't practice, you can't be part of the activity, can't help the squad. But right now, he's got to take care of his body, get his treatment, and focus on recovering so that he can get back into action down the road.
First personal foul, first team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's Miami now. They trail by 3. Pass to Abdul-Wahed. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Harris against James. 4 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Mashburn. Over Jacobson. Mashburn no good.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Over to the wing. Here's Best. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Harris passes to Mashburn. New Orleans moving the ball around. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Right wing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brooks misses. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams changing it up here. New Orleans in the lead. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Padgett. He's looking for James and finds him. Here's Padgett. Back to LeBron. Here's Mashburn. It's enemies a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Jamal Mashburn can certainly take over a game, and doing just that here in this one.
On the wing, Miller, covered by Artest. Outside, James. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
LeBron left side. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Butler attacking. Here's Abdul-Wahed. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Abdul-Wahed's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. Here's Artest. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Artest making his case inside.
And so James will bring it up with the Heat. Pass to Abdul-Wahed. Outside Butler. To the inside. Bosch kicks to James. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. The kick out to LeBron. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
Already showing signs. James has the potential, I think, to develop that catch-and-shoot jumper to where it's a lethal weapon.
Artest against Miller. James has a 2-pointer. The rebound by Oyediji.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Miami making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Butler. Bosch, a screen on James. Butler against James. Butler passes to Sabonis. The kick outside to Butler. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Mashburn. And that one drops for him. Mashburn's got 14.
These are the shots you want Mashburn taking because he's that good on offense.
Miller dishes to Butler. Outside Bosch. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. 7 points in the game.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. James with a deep 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Back to James. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack, throwing it down.
The Heat trail by 5. Miller with the ball. James, the pass to Bosch. The 10-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. James misses. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Jones checked in for James.
First personal foul, second team foul. Into the lineup for the Heat, number 6.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. On up the court. And that one's good, Francis.
And the court vision of LeBron is something special. There's a reason he's been compared to Magic Johnson.
The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either. The Hornets leading by 7. James in the post. He's covered by Bosch. Now James. He's got 9. LeBron carving out space inside.
And strong finish by LeBron. Listen, this guy is not intimidated by the level of play in the NBA. That's rare for a rookie.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dancers.
And the Hornets making a change here. Now here is Miller. Outside Butler. Pass to Bosch. Outside Jones. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Morning's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the wing right side. Francis' shot is off. The Heat trail by 9. Poke loose. Pass to Moiso. The shot's good. Moiso's got 6.
And how about the fast hands there on display defensively from Francis? Always active on D and constantly looking to come up with steals.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
That rim has a family.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Francis. Second personal foul, third team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Miller. Left side Bosch. Over Moiso. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bosch.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Miller with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron.
And terrific timing on the rejection. James embraces setting the tone on the defensive end.
LeBron James on the win. Misses the three. The Heat trail by 11. Up pass to Bosch. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Here's James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Just a taste of the insane potential of LeBron. All signs pointing to superstardom for James.
1:21 left in the first half of the game. Bosch. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
James against Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got 15.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Pass to Jones. And here's Bosch. They get the rebound. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Now, I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
Now, here is Morning. From deep, LeBron drops in the tray. He's got it.
This is what the hype is all about. James having a big night on offense and loving every minute of it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. Butler on the way. Just 5 to shoot. Over LeBron. Butler, no good.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Here's Moiso. He's covered by Bosch. And that's going to be a travel. And stolen by LeBron. And that one is off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the New Orleans Hornets. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We'll return shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Francis. And stolen by Miller. Jones, no one around him. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Out to the wing. Morning kicks to Artest. Here's Mashburn. Pass to LeBron. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
LeBron, so special. Can put points on the board in a hurry.
Steve Francis.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
All right, fans, let's get to applause for your New Orleans Hornets dancers.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Miami has possession. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Jones. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bosch has got 17 now.
And what I love about Bosch, he doesn't settle. He doesn't hang back. This guy continues to attack.
He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Outside Bosch. Sabonis sets the pick for Bosch. Down low. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Sabonis.
Oh, that's just unselfish basketball from Bosch. The rookie knows it's not all about him out there.
Good on the bucket. Francis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Eddie House has checked in for New Orleans.
Number 5, Eddie House.
Outside Butler. And here's Miller. Pass to Bosch. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
And he makes both free throws. Hornets leading by 11. House dishes to James. Sabonis against Mourning. Back to LeBron. 5 on the clock. And James throws it down.
This rook is something else. How about the hops of LeBron James?
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Driving inside. From 8. And it falls over the rim and in.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
James with it. He's got 23. From deep three-point territory. And Jones pulls it down. The Heat trail by 11. Left side, Miller.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Bosch. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Artest the pass to Mashburn. And here is Mourning, defended by Sabonis. Jones against Artest. Bosch. Rebound by Ron Artest. Artest's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's House. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. House has got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans.
And he shot that with confidence, rising and firing without hesitation.
And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Hornets. They're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And, of course, Miami. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for the Hornets, they've stayed right there just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Outside our test. James right side. And it's off from three-point range. Jones with it. Picked up by our test. Jones, the pass to Sabonis. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
Smart pass by Jones. He didn't have the shot, and great job moving the ball.
James in the post. Defended by Butler. A crossover and the dunk by James.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Butler up top. Eddie Jones on the wing, covered by Artest. Screen by Sabonis. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Bosch for 3. It's all in by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Butler sends it back. They retain possession. Ashburn no good.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
Pass to Miller. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice job finishing inside. It's one of the strengths of Andre Miller's game. He knows how to operate in close.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Hornets leading by 11. House kicks to LeBron. Pass to House. New Orleans moving it around. Artest with the ball. And Bosch picks him up defensively. Artest dishes to LeBron. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Heat making a switch here.
Number 1, Travis Best.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Bosch. Back to Jones. To the paint. Bosch kicks to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Heat trail by 11. And Butler, here we go. Pass to Best. Back to Bosch. A second chance effort, and off the glass. That one's good. And that's 19 points for Chris Bosch.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Stolen by Bosch. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hornets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
LeBron James on the wing. House, the pass to James. 6 to shoot. House kicks to LeBron. Hits it from three-point range. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, good-looking jumper there. LeBron, the total package at the offensive
end. Here's Best. Nothing on the board. Outside, Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Jones for three. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
Here's James. James absolutely owning the inside.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Outside, Jones. Over to the left wing. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Sabonis.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
New Orleans gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Doliak. Here is House. From deep, James sinks the three-pointer. James has got 35 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got 11 points in the quarter.
Extremely capable of big nights. Eddie Jones is your ideal two-guard. Can step up and handle the heavier workload.
Pass to Doliak. Inside. James in the post. Working on Jones. Back to James. Over Jones. James misses. The Heat trail by 8. Another shot. And Bosch with the lay-in. Bosch has got 21.
Determined to follow up with a bucket there. Bosch with great instincts.
To the left wing. Baseline try. Doliak with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Popping it in from mid-range. A good offense can come at you from any place.
1:06 left to play in the third. Outside, Jones. Pass to Best. Over House. Best can't hit.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Mashburn. Here is House. And here's James outside. Oh, the king from the corner.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Best can't hit. New Orleans leading by 11. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
The young man using his eyes sees the play develop, and James gets out ahead for the finish.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Eddie House. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Heat have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Padgett from the arc. No good on that one. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Miller. And there it is for him. Miller's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Miami.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Pass to Mashburn. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Padgett. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Hornets lead by 12.
Drilling that catch and shoot. Caught it and shot it with confidence.
Out to Henderson. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 8th assist in the game. New Orleans leading by 10. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
The Heat trail by 12. James dishes to Henderson.
New Orleans foul. Second personal foul.
The first one falls. And the Hornets making a change here. Barkley's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Pass to Paget. Here is House. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. House has got the lead up to 14 now for the Hornets.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Jacobson's shot is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Moisa. Henderson defending. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 11. From outside the arc. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Shoots over Henderson. Mashburn no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And he trims the lead to single digits.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
To the middle, here's Henderson. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Henderson's got 5 points now this quarter. Hornets leading by 7. Barkley the pass to Mashburn. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Outside, James. Here's a pull ahead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And he gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oh, that's blocked.
You got to go up stronger than that, or he's going to turn you away.
Beyond the arc. He's off on that one. The Heat trail by 7. Pass to James. From past the arc, drills it from outside.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
There's the drive.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Eddie House. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's Jacobson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Sabonis, that's good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
The 3 from LeBron. It's hauled in by the Heat. The drive by James. Pass to Miller. Back to James. Now here's Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Eddie House.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. Great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
Mornings checked in for the Hornets. Artest comes in for House.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Jones. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Jones has got 24 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Jones sends it in.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And here's LeBron outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now, here is Miller. Pass to Bosh. Here's Jones. And that one comes up a bit short.
They're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely... Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
And this is why many are high on James. He has some sick moves up his sleeve.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Bosh, that's the pick for Miller. Right side Bosh. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Hornets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. James looking around. Clock at 6. And that one is good. LeBron's got 46 points.
And on the inside, James is dangerous. He's a rookie who knows the value of a close-range shot.
Miller outside, pass to Bosh. From downtown, the rebound by James. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mashburn. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the rejection by James. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Miller does a nice job taking on the contact that time.
That free throw good from Miller.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Miller. Here's Francis. Here's LeBron. That shot off. Some solid defense from Butler. Jones kicks to Miller. And Artest over to help. Here's Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Oh, big-time slam from the young forward Bosh. Love seeing this man play with that kind of authority. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The 17-footer goes down. James has got 48.
The young phenom, LeBron James, showing he can be trusted in those pivotal moments.
Steve Francis. Fifth personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Heat. Andrew Miller.
No good on the second free throw.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And yep, another basket.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
Just what they needed. Able to find some points and build some momentum.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 4. And so now a timeout called by Brad Nelson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Cleared away by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Down it goes for 3.
On or off the ball, Francis is a threat. Someone who can flat out light it up.
Jones sets the pick for Miller. Tries from 10, and it's off. Hornets leading by 7. Now James. Butler with the rebound. Now Miller. Sabonis shoots the 3. He drills the 3.
And Bosch's coaches, as well as his teammates, encourage him to stay confident on offense. They know how dangerous the rookie can be.
And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Left side Bosch.
That was clutch at crunch time. Cashed it in.
New Orleans gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. James. And good. There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Bosch inside.
And this guy, Chris Bosch, shows so much promise. He goes out and plays hard, has that size, and we'll just see how he continues to grow his game.
And so Bosch nails both of them. And here is James. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main...
What a thing of beauty from James.
And he's already embracing the role of star. LeBron James expected to make big hoops as a rookie. Lots of pressure, but this young fella has shown he can handle it.
And so now, a timeout called by Brad Nelson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Miller outside. Strong move off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Miller for 3. It's good. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. It's a narrow victory for the Hornets. They pull out the win. What a show they put out here home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.